Well, you've heard the story in the news about the LA Clippers and the controversy over the racially charged recording. Well, today we're talking a little about it from an employment law standpoint. Attorney Jim Higgins with the Higgins Firm recently stopped by with more. Jim, welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
All right, we're talking about the LA Clippers recording. We've all heard about this in the news, and today we're going to talk about it from a legal perspective. So first, was it legal for them to record the conversation?
Well, in California, maybe. It's what we call a two-party state, which means both people have to give consent to the recording, and there's a dispute. I think they're saying that he's saying now he consented to it. If we looked at it from a Tennessee standpoint, it would be. In Tennessee, we are what we call a one-party state. So if you want to record a conversation, as long as you are on that conversation and you know it's being recorded, then it's legal here for the most part. And there was an exception they passed about a year ago. You can't be doing it for any criminal reason, you know, and that's videotaping or anything like that. But if just a general conversation, if you're on the phone and you're talking to someone, you can record it in Tennessee.
Interesting, yeah. Okay, what about the recording being leaked? So was it legal to leak the audio?
Yeah, probably if the recording itself was legal. There's nothing that is a problem with leaking it. There again is some statutes in Tennessee that says if you put something on the internet that you know is put out there to embarrass or shame or someone, then that can potentially be illegal in Tennessee. But no, I mean, you know, that's the thing. You know, and nowadays, you almost assume things are being recorded. You know, it's just everybody's walking around with their iPhones.
So
and
easy.
It is so easy. 20 years ago, if someone was recording, you would know it because they would tell you to talk into this giant flower, and you would have the big giant, tape recorder in there. But nowadays, every device we get,
on your phone,
all the time.
And you can conceal that as well. So, do you see more of this since that is so much more common? Do you get a lot of audio recordings from your clients?
When I first started practicing law, it was rare. And now it is commonplace. And I'll tell you where we see it most. We have a big employment law practice, and that is a situation where if somebody has had an employer who they think is discriminating against them or sexually harassing them, they know when they get alone with them, it is a his word versus her word or vice versa type situation. And so we have a lot of clients that will record those conversations, and they have made cases before.
And I'm assuming it helps quite a bit for you.
It can, and I'll tell you one thing they always have to be careful with. You can't leave a recording on in a room or somewhere and leave. The person recording it has to be a part of that conversation, has to know it's being recorded. That's what makes it legal. But sure, yeah, I mean, it can make a difference in a case.
All right, pretty interesting. Thanks for being here.
Thanks.
The Higgins Firm is serving Tennessee. Give them a call at 615-924-8500. You can also check out higginsfirm.com.